Imagine someone is lying to your face, but instead of hearing their words, you just watch their eyes. In a flash, you catch exactly what is going on up there. It's not magic, it's pure psychology. If you master this art, you read people like open books. Careful, it's a double-edged sword. Use it wrong, and you will just destroy your own relationships. Frankly, ignoring these signs in 2026, it's like driving at night without lights. Like, if you see what I mean. Today, we decode these invisible signals that your body read more, screams despite you. And believe me, once you have caught the trick, you will never see a conversation the same way again. You will know instantly who likes you, who envies you, or who is planning a dirty trick. We will start with the ultimate secret to hack the brain of anyone. But first, subscribe and drop your biggest like for the strength. The first signal, and the most violent, is the gaze. They say eyes are the mirrors of the soul, and it's not for nothing. That tiny movement that no one read more ever catches, it gives you the truth on a platter. Basically, when a guy invents a life, his brain struggles and his eyes often go to the right to create the image. However, if he seeks a real memory, he will look to the left. It's wired like that in us. It's biological. The other day, a buddy swore he came home early, but his eyes said the opposite. He was busy inventing a movie. That's how we grill the players of flutes. Another read more. Thing, if the person blinks their eyes every 2 seconds, or if they flee your gaze, it's because they are busy sweating internally to hide a thing. But stay cool. Don't accuse anyone on a single sign. Now let's talk about what you all expect. Attraction. How to know if you really please them? It's simple. Look at their feet. That never lies. When you enter into a room, you can know in 1 second, read more. Who is happy to see you and who doesn't care? It's physical. When someone is attracted by you, their body leans all alone towards you. Even if they speak to someone else, their feet and their torso will be always aimed in your direction. It's a hunter instinct that one cannot fake. And it goes further. Watch the mirror effect. If the person in front of you starts to copy your gestures without noticing it, read more. Like if you drink a sip and they do same 3 seconds after, it's one. They are in total connection with you. Same for hands in the hair or on the collar. It's often a sign of nervousness because you intimidate them. For the pupils, it's harder to see, but when we dig someone, the brain drops dopamine and the eyes open wide. Drop a like if you already grilled this look in someone. It's the sign that the person is all in. If besides, read more. They seek to get close to you, to break your personal space without even noticing. It's because they feel just super well at your side. But careful not to confuse kindness and flirting, because the next signal, it is totally toxic. It's the one that will let you flush out the haters who smile before you, but bash you as soon as you have your back turned. Read more. Let's talk about the venom, jealousy. It's the emotion most hard to hide because the body ends always by cracking. The first clue? The fake smile. A jealous will never be sincerely happy for you. Their smile stops at the lips, but their eyes stay cold, almost dead. I am convinced that these fake brothers do more damage than your real enemies because they hit you when you don't look. Another powerful sign, it's the jaw that tenses when you announce a read more. Good news, it's an automatic reflex to swallow their hate. And then there is the micro-expression of disgust, an eyebrow that twitches or the nose that crinkles for a fraction of a second. If you blink your eyes, you miss it. But if you see it, you know what they really have in the belly. Often, these people will also avoid to look at you too long when you shine. They prefer staring their phone because your success burns them. Read more. Now, how to spot the little boss who wants to dominate you. Those who play at the powerful have very precise codes. The dominant takes up space. They spread. They will put their hands on the armrests, spread the legs. It's their way of saying, here, it's my home. Watch also their hands. If they make a triangle with their fingers, the pyramid, it's because they feel superior and they think having already won the game. Another flagrant thing, it's when they look you from high with head read more. Slightly tilted back, they are literally busy despising you. There are also the guys who cut your speech or who appropriate your things, like putting their hand on your desk or your shoulder without pressure. I already saw a boss doing that to humiliate an employee without saying a word. It's pure intimidation. If you learn to read that, you will know direct who respects you and who tries just to crush you to reassure self. But the most blurry, read more, it's to know who is really loyal. The worst betrayals come from those who pretend being your pals. To know if one trusts you, look at hands. If the person speaks with palms open and visible, they are honest. They have nothing to hide. It's the universal sign of sincerity. Read more. Conversely, if the guy keeps hands in pockets, arms crossed, or if he puts an object between you, like his phone, it's that he puts a barrier. He does not let you enter. The one who is with you will lean naturally towards you. The fake friend, him, will stay all straight or will back up, like if he feared that you approach him too close. And for the gays, it's same. Someone real will fix you without putting you ill at ease. Liars, they will either flee or too much fix you to try to convince you. Read more. The trap is to confuse respect and fear. Your body language will tell you the truth. Real respect, it's a body relaxed but attentive. The person listens to you really because they value you. They let you direct the discussion. Read more. But if the guy's afraid, he will be all stiff, like a post. As soon as you will enter in the room, he will freeze a second, like an animal before a predator. His smile will be forced, hyper short, just to make good face. It's the smile of the one who wants just that you leave. Look at their feet. If they point toward the exit while they smile you, it's that their brain is already outside. They suffer your presence. If you catch that, you will know direct who is with you by choice and who is there by obligation. Read more. Here is the translation of the additional 1-minute segment in English, keeping the same sharp, punchy, and human tone. But there is a signal even more devious, the one professional liars use to stay under the radar. It's overcontrol. When someone stays too still, like a statue, it's often because they are struggling to let zero emotion leak out. Their brain is in cognitive overload. It's so busy building the lie that it forgets to move naturally. That is where the mask cracks. Watch also what we call comfort objects. If while you ask a tough question, the person starts fiddling with their watch, adjusting their glasses, or taking a sip of water, they are trying to create a physical and temporal barrier. They are buying time to think. My opinion? Silence is your best weapon. If you think someone is lying, say nothing. Just fix their eyes while staying silent. The discomfort will become unbearable for them, and that's when their body language will spiral. They will touch their neck, fidget, or talk too fast to fill the void. I once saw a colleague dig his own grave just because I stopped responding. His body ended up confessing what his mouth denied. Don't forget, real power isn't unmasking others to humiliate them. It's having a move ahead so you are never again the victim of someone else's game. Body language, it's not just gestures. It's a radio that broadcasts thoughts of people live. Lies, desire, hate, power. Everything is written on them. If you master this code, the world becomes your playground. You will have always a move ahead on manipulators because you will have already read their next attack. But don't forget, use this with intelligence, not to become a parano. If you want that, I dig even more the subject. Write part 2 and comment. Besides, did you know that everything starts when you... It's the truth. See ya.